Hello everyone, and welcome back to The Little Blue Fly. If this is your first time visiting, welcome, and I invite you to subscribe to my channel. It is as simple as pressing that subscribe button, tapping the bell, and making sure to select all to receive all of my future postings. I also wanted to give a quick little shout out for those of you that come and visit me at The Little Blue Fly. It would be greatly appreciated if you could leave a like or a dislike, whichever way you want to go, but I prefer the likes. And also a comment if you feel like, because this helps my videos get out there and that fabulous YouTube algorithm. So again, if you could please support me in my journey here on YouTube, I would be forever grateful. In today's video, we're going to be in the sunroom because I have more furniture that has been unpacked that came from, well, actually unwrapped from California, along with some gorgeous decor pieces to share. So that being said, let's begin, shall we? We're going to start things off right here in the corner of my sunroom. Now I have many videos out there that gives an overall view of this room. Today, I'm just going to stay in this corner section. Well, actually, let me rephrase that. I'm not just going to stay in this corner section. I will show other parts of the sunroom as well. Long day. So that big piece of whiteboard that you see right there, a mural will be going in there. Not quite sure when, but I have some ideas of what I am going to be placing up there. And the door, I've said it before, it's going to change as well to a Dutch door. So I'm going to begin things here with this wicker chair. I also have these in my kitchen and my dining area, 4 of them, but I had 2 others that were in California that I will be using today. These were purchased at Home Goods, and when I saw these beauties, I was like, how gorgeous are these? Because they actually skirt down closer to the floor. So I like that look. It's a bit romantic to me. So I twisted the chair a little bit because I want to cover up that hole where I have the cord coming through. And next I'm going to be adding in this natural wood table. I like the bottom part here, how it spirals. It almost reminds me of, well, fairy tale, you know, something that you would find out in a wooded area somewhere. Again, it was purchased from Home Goods along with the wicker chairs. I was sort of drawn to the natural wood tones in this piece. So today, well, actually there's going to be another video. You're going to see me bring in some natural wood tones now. And then I added in the second chair over here on the other side, and it just barely fits right here in this area. So I'm almost positive this is gonna be a place where we sit and have a drink when it's raining outside, or to put a puzzle together. I have these 2 pillows here that I purchased from Home Goods. They are, as you can see, black in color, but it has the jute wrapping going along the outside. And it is feather filled. And I'm just gonna I'm gonna share with you guys how another way I use my pillows. And that is seat cushions. I'm not one to do, although I do like it, but I am not one to use the ordinary seat cushions that are out there. I really enjoy my feather filled cushions. So these pillows are actually going to work perfectly with these chairs. And they give that nice pop of black that I like to add in with my decor pieces. Next up, we have this, it's the lamp bottom. It was purchased many years ago from Lowe's. I was attracted to this piece for the open bottom. Decorating possibilities are endless when you have a open bottomed lamp base. And then I know you all are wondering, why does she have a flat iron out here? Well, I'm about to share with all of you a little trick of mine that is accomplished by using a flat iron. So this lampshade was purchased from Lowe's as well many years ago. And I just tied on this black silk ribbon that was purchased from Hobby Lobby. And as you can see, it has a few wrinkles in it here and there from being in storage for 4 years. I'm just going to place the shade right up on top. And I'm going to share with you a trick of mine when I work with ribbon. So you see those creases? Well, they're soon to go away. So just plug in your flat iron and let it work its magic. And see, just zip, you go right over it and it's gone. Pretty simple, huh? I'm gonna do the other side as well. And look, it's magic, it's gone. Now the top part, when I work with my bows, this one kind of went a little bit narrow. I'm just gonna fuss with it a little bit and then I'm just gonna forget about it. But my ribbon with lamps, when it's up on shades anyhow, when I wrap it around a shade, I like for my bows to be flat. I don't like for them to be, it be real puffy. So I'm going to go over these edges and try to get them to uncurl a little bit. So again, I'm going to fuss with it a little bit. Now this side, the left side, it's perfect. Just going to go over it and it just gives a nice flat bow. Going to work on the back side a little bit. We'll eventually get there. But again, it being in storage, many of my items so far, I'm very pleased with how they stored over the last 4 years in California. And I didn't have too many items break either coming over on the truck. So we are very pleased about that. So I'm just going to keep fussing with that a little bit later. But that is how you get the wrinkles out of ribbon with your flat iron. Now just make sure that it's not set on a super high heat though either, because you don't want to burn your ribbon. And I just wrap it around and tie it in a bow. It is that simple. So here I have two placemats. They're jute placemats that were purchased clearance from Pier 1. And when I sit at a table, I like to have a placemat underneath, but these are too big. So I'm going to share how I'm going to have to use them. Well, I'm going to place them on the back of the chairs when we're not using them. And then when we're in need of them, we're just going to place it down on top of the table. And I think it's a super cute look, just being placed over the top of the chair. Very functional. And it's all about getting things to work in this smaller space that we have here at the cottage. So I'm not going to do much decorating here, but I do just want to add in a little bit of life, a little bit of color. So I have this wonderful fern faux wreath that was purchased from Target. And I'm just going to place the lamp inside it. And it already just has made such a difference adding in that little bit of green. Now I'm going to take you down to the other side of the sunroom and share with you a few other pieces that have been unpacked. And one is this vintage basket right here. Now, I'm going to share a little something with you. So, and not too many people will admit this, but I'm going to. You know why? Because I used to have so much fun with Mama. This basket right here was curb shopping. So every year in California, people put their items out in front of their homes that they just don't want. So you go to their home, and of course, you know, we always made sure we had approval because that's just the right thing to do. And you look, so it's sort of like thrifting, but for free. And over here is a fountain that was purchased from Lowe's many, many years ago. I'm going to have my husband come in and get this all hooked up for me and pay no never mind to inside that cabinet. It's just a mess. That's a whole nother thing. But back to the basket. So we would find treasures. I mean, fabulous vintage and antique treasures that just people just did not want anymore. So I was thrilled to come across that basket. Now we're going to dress up the love seat. So here is one of my pillows. They were custom made pillows from Bassett Furniture, and I wanted a houndstooth pattern, and I really wanted to bring in some of the reds in my decor. Look, there is moss on my pillow. Look at that. That's been there for 4 years. Anyways, so I had 2 of these made, and it is fabulous, fabulous fabric. So I placed one to the left and one to the right, and they are feather filled. And again, I didn't let you know at first, but I had 5 of these pillows made, and I used to put them on a sofa that I had custom made from Bassett. But I no longer have that sofa. So here is another custom made pillow. I love all the floral on this one, and all the thick trim. I love a lush, thick trim. Now, Hobby Lobby carried this fabric for a long time, and it still might be there. But it's beautiful fabric to work with because there's so many different colors you can pull out of it. So I just placed that one right in the center. And that's pretty much all I'm going to put on the love seat for right now, because it is what I have. Again, we're doing this as I'm coming across things, unpacking. So I also had 2 pillows made with this pattern. And here's the 2, and then the 2 houndstooth. And this this one is just, whew, this is a stunning fabric right here. Beautiful, rich scarlet red. It's it is chenille, and it has gold in it, and the backdrop with some nice trim as well. And I just had one of these made, and because it matches something else I had put together custom, and I'll show you that in just a moment. So here's the 3 pillows, the fountain, that husband still has to get working for me, some baskets. So I'm going to start transitioning now. I'm going to start taking things out and getting ready for fall, but just step by step, right? So much going on over here right now. So now we're going to work right here in front of the love seat. We're about to warm things up. There it is. I cannot, I can't even talk. I'm stuttering over here. This is a round ottoman that I had custom made from Bassett Furniture with the same fabric that I used on one of my pillows. And this is such quality fabric. There's, if you can have custom pillows made for you or make them yourself, there's all the difference when you start going with the different grades of fabric with custom builds. So now I have the 3 patterns working with each other now. Now back behind the ottoman, we are working on another piece that's not quite finished yet. It will be finished this week. And we want to add, it's going to be a table, I will let you know that, so we can put some of our bonsais, some of our trees here to warm the room up. As you can see, we still don't have cafe curtains. Let me tell you, I have made 2 different types of curtains, did not like them, and I finally came across, they say the 3rd time's a charm, right? Well, yes, it is. I came across this beautiful vintage fabric. It has embroidery, it has tatting, linen, and I'm just going to hang 1 panel down on each window and scooted on over to the side. So I'm hoping to have all of this done by Friday and share it with all of you with other things that have been unpacked as well. This piece right here, very much so antique. It is, I cannot remember the name. I'm sure all of you are so good about it. You'll let me know exactly what it's called, but it is the larger piece that is at the bottom of a staircase rail. I don't remember the name at all, but it is just aged with chippy goodness all over it, and it's even black. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So I'm going to share with you where I placed that piece in just a moment, but right now we're going to decorate this little empty space right here. I'm going to have something in every little nook and cranny in this cottage, for sure. A sweet little rocking chair. This was actually purchased in California before there was Facebook Marketplace, or before I even knew about it. I don't know how long Marketplace has been here, but it used to be called Let Go. And so I found this on Let Go for $25. And I almost let go of it myself. I almost sold it, and I'm so glad I didn't, because just adding in this black piece right here just pulls it all together and adds so much warmth. And I was able to add another one of my floral custom pillows on top of the chair, the rocking chair. And the backing, it's a faux, the folk painting of fall colors and scene. I sit in this rocker a lot. I love this piece. And now we have the fountain working. I don't know about all of you, but I absolutely love having a water feature indoors, outdoors as well, but indoors it's even that much more magical and soothing. So I knew I wanted a water feature in my sunroom, and this held up very well being in storage for 4 years. Absolutely perfect.